channel, Rose and Irvin Venture. Anyway, I just want to say thanks God, thanks for the blessings, Lord Jesus Christ, our great provider, our God. And also thank you so much for our brother Matt and his wife for the car. He gave us the black car, guys, the one in the video, the black car, he gave it to us. And also thank you for our friend Barney and Kenson for the free rides for my husband just to get this car. And you can also see the video, the sports car, like is it green or blue car that owned by our brother Matt. So it's a very beautiful car, and I think that's a sports car, like it will run so fast. Anyway, stay tuned.
This is where my brother works. He works in that building. That building houses Raymond James along with many other buildings. And they got a beautiful little place here. The parking lot's up there, but I've walked down here. I'm waiting on Matt to pick up a car. And here's the Charleston Bridge. Not the Charleston Bridge, it's the Ravenel Bridge that connects Mount Pleasant to Charleston. There it is. And I'm just down in this path by the water, but I'll show you something else is pretty interesting. And of course, this is the Charleston Harbor. There's the Ravenel Bridge right there. They have a bridge run across it every year, unless the Chinese Wuhan virus has attacked us. But this is the Charleston Harbor, and like I said, it's very, very interesting old harbor. That is the base of an old ship they used to, it's a decoy or a dummy that they used to use to fire on when the military was training years ago. And this is our harbor, those are our docks. And here's a big ship coming in right now. And lo and behold, there is the aircraft carrier Yorktown, which played a huge role in World War II. That aircraft carrier was also in the Battle of Leyte. And there's another, it looks like a destroyer or a frigate on the other end down there. And of course, there's a container ship coming into the port now. Anyway, just a short video. Hope you enjoyed it. The beautiful Charleston, that's the point, the actual downtown of Charleston. And it's a pretty city. Not much on cities like I used to be. Crowds, really like a lot of traffic. And there can be a lot of traffic in downtown Charleston, very crowded. But this company built this big building and also built these little paths around the marsh, and that's what this area is called. That grass is a tidal marsh. You know, high tide, it comes up and covers the grass, and low tide, it will be that grass and it'll be mud out there. And actually right out there is very good shrimping. Very good shrimping all around the Yorktown boat. At night during shrimping season, private people will be out shrimping, and you'll see lights and boats. You can almost walk across the boats. And they catch a lot of shrimp out here. That is a big container ship. Anyway, I'm Irvin, and this is Rose and Irvin Ventures. Hope you enjoyed a small shot of Charleston Harbor. Oh, this is one more interesting thing. I'm in the parking lot now. My brother Matt has a daughter living in New York, and she really doesn't need a car, so he has a spare car. Well, it's not a new car, but it's a good car, and he's giving it to me and my wife, Rose, because Rose just got a license, but he's coming to pick me up. in his special car. It is a very beautiful car, and I wanted to show it to you. I love the color of this car. I thought I saw him go by. There he is, right? I think that's him right there. Oh man, I love that color. That is it's made in the 60s. It's a Cobra. And I wanted to get a shot of him driving up because you don't see these cars anymore, especially in this condition. This is my brother Matt McCurry, and this is his Cobra. Hey boy. Give me 1 second, Matt. You're gonna be on YouTube. Is that not beautiful? Anyway, look at that, Cobra jet. And there's my brother Matt. Say hey.
Hey.
See you guys next time. Okay, and this is a 429 1970 Torino Cobra. How many horsepower, Matt? How many horsepower? 470?
I don't know.
Okay, but it's a 429 engine, 429 engine. But anyway, my brother has a lot of fun with this. Wonder what Cobra jet.
Just the engine.
Just what you call the engine?
Yeah,
Cobra jet? What a beauty. I think I've mentioned this, that the reason I went to Charleston was to meet my brother, and my brother and my sister-in-law have a daughter that's in New York. Well, she doesn't need a car in New York. So they had an extra car on their hands. So they gave me a car. And this is it. It's a Saturn hybrid, which I've never seen it before until I got there. Very surprising, kind of a little small suburban shaped vehicle. And the hybrid part means that when you're going slow or stopped, it actually starts turning the motor with electricity. That's my guess. I don't know anything about hybrids. But anyway, this is, I'm driving it back home now. And, you know, this is all has to do with God. The car is a nice car. I think it's almost 10 years old, has 89,000 miles on it. But having said that, my wife started practicing driving about a month ago, and we didn't know this was going to happen. We didn't have another car, but she needed a license, and I was going to have to buy another car. Well, my brother called up and said, "I'll tell you what, we got one we'll give you." And I said, "No, let me pay you for it." And he said, "No, we'll give it to you." Saturns do not hold their value well. And I think this is a 2009, even though it has 80 9,000 miles on it. If you were to sell it, the price on this car is about $1,000. To put it in perspective, if something goes severely wrong with it, instead of getting it repaired, you would basically sell it as junk. But as long as it's running right, and it is running right, and there's not any big expenses on it, hey, it's a free car. But the Lord knew we needed one, because Rose wants to start working. And hey, He delivered. I didn't even ask for it. So God really has blessed us in so many ways, and now He's blessed us with another car. And here is the car that Matt and Beth gave us, which, like I said, I certainly wasn't asking for it. It's a little hybrid. It's a Saturn, but it's needs washing. I think it's, like I said, 2009, and it's just be a nice car for me to go back and forth to work in. Rose is in there now.
Whoa.
Pull that key out. It has plenty of room. It'll do what I need it to do. Nice little back seat. And I don't even know how to get in it yet. How do you open the back? See if there's a trunk button, baby. See if there's a trunk button back there. But try it.
But it has to be on. Want me to turn it on?
Well, that tells you how much we know about the car. Usually you'd think there's some kind of underneath here. There you go. Wow.
It's perfect.
Huh?
It's taller.
You did it, but it didn't come up. Wait, no.
Oh, you use that?
No, you don't use that.
Here.
Okay.
There's a button here.
All right. I didn't see that button. And there's the,
What is
take
that?
this out. There's the back part of it. So anyway, we have been graced with a Saturn.
Yes.
Listen, we hope you have a nice day and enjoyed our video. Say goodbye, Rose.
I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Till next video.